Hello and welcome to the International School of Traders. Guys, if you can hear me loud and clear, just drop it in the chat, drop it in the comments right now and tell me that you can hear me loud and clear. Now let's get into the markets. We're a little bit behind today. We just want to get into the markets and show you guys what we are looking at and what are we trading this today. Okay, awesome stuff. Now let us get into the markets, right? We're gonna go quickly. And go to. Just give me a second. We just want to check out the fundamentals today. The fundamental news that are expected today in the market. So let us quickly go and check out what's going on in the news today. On the economic calendar today is a very big day in terms of the economic calendar. Okay, good stuff. Now, today is a little bit, it's a big day. It is a big day. Okay, can you see my screen? Good stuff. Now, in terms of what's going on in the markets today, it's more like a big day. It's more like an NFP day today. Why? The interest rate decision are expected from the Federal Reserve later on today. But let me start off with what has already happened, guys. We have seen some interest rate decision in Japan. What am I doing? Okay, cool. So we've seen interest rates in Japan remain the same, remain at negative 0.1. Now, what does that mean for Japan? Meaning that if you are putting money on your savings account, you are getting charged 0.1%. There is no interest that is that you are getting back. But if you are borrowing money, the Bank of Japan is paying you for doing what? For borrowing money. Now, that is very ridiculous. That is very ridiculous. But it also means that in Japan, they are telling people that, hey, you need to be borrowing more money to do business and do other things, meaning that they pay you for borrowing money. Now, a lot of people borrow money, like especially big corporates and businesses, borrow money for other things to do business. This helps the economy in a way. This helps the economy in a way, to get people to spend money. And if people do spend money, then there is we are on the good side in terms of the economy. And then looking at what was also announced earlier today, the CPI in South Africa, consumer price index year on year, month on month, and core CPI also were released later on, earlier on today. Now, these are only positive numbers, guys. What we were expecting, we're expecting a decline from 0.5 to 0.2, but the number is positive against, I don't know who's touching this, just quickly, disable invitation. Cool. Now, what we are seeing here is some positive numbers on the CPI and on CPI month on month. It's very positive. CPI year on year, very much positive on the South African brand, and then also on the core CPI, a little bit positive. Core CPI year on year, even much better than expected, just a little bit, meaning that according to what's happening, South Africa is looking good in terms of the consumer price index, right? Now, let us go a little bit further down and tell you what's expected today. Today, in terms of the news, we know that mortgage refinances index is going to be released in the next 49 minutes or so. But the one that we need to look at is existing home sales. We know that some news on housing was released yesterday. And then consumer confidence in Europe will be released at 4 o'clock South African time. And then one that I'm looking out for is not the crude oil inventories, gasoline inventories, no. What I'm really looking at today is what is called cruise, not really cruise oil and inventories. It's called interest rate projection, third year, second year, and then longer projection is what we are looking at. And then finally, Fed's interest rate decision, a very big mover today at 8 o'clock. Whatever the outcome will be, it will really move the market. And then the press conference later will let us know what is the Federal Reserve thinking in terms of inflation, in terms of interest rates. Are they thinking of hiking interest rates anytime soon? All of those things will be released later on today, right? Tonight, actually, at 8:30. So let us quickly now turn our focus into what the market is doing today, what is expected in the market today. So we're gonna go quickly and go to our MetaTrader. I'm gonna go to MetaTrader. This is MetaTrader 4, right? Okay, cool stuff. Now, obviously, we are expecting a little bit of news today, a lot of news today. I am expecting a lot of news today. I'm gonna start off with, I don't know, should I start off with Bitcoin? Now, on Bitcoin, we had an analysis earlier on. I think somebody posted a similar analysis to this one on Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is expected, I don't like shorting Bitcoin, but Bitcoin is expected to fall later on, right? Now, why? Let's go to a 1 hour time frame or maybe a 4 hour time frame. Now, if you look at a 4 hour time frame, there is what we call some sort of hidden shoulders here. Market has been moving quite stably towards the top side until markets go some lower levels going towards the downside, right? There is high probability that market is still gonna fall from here. Looking at a 1 hour time frame and a 15-minute time frame, there's a trend there that we are seeing, which is a bearish trend, which we need to look out for, right? Good stuff. Now, what else can we look out for today? Let's look at Euro USD. Now, there's, I think on Euro USD, in terms of what's going on now, I've been looking at Euro USD, quite some time. I don't like going against the market, but yesterday this was a beautiful buy option here for us. Let me just show you, why is that? Why was that a buy? Using fib, this was exactly at so this guy. This was exactly at 61.8 yesterday. At 61.8, we're looking to buy. Then this was a beautiful buy, but market is overall bearish here. You don't want to mess up your trading plan. Let's look at Jstchf. So Jstchf, I do have a trade that is running at the moment as a buy. This is a buy order. I bought at 61.8, right? Some other things that you can look out for here is looking at how the market has been moving here. We've got higher highs and higher lows, and I explained this yesterday. So we're looking to buy at 61.8 and move with this market as it goes high. Whatever the decision will be later on today, it will greatly affect the market, right? Then GBPUSD, I don't like. And then USDJPY, not a big fan also. Gold is what is looking very interesting, right? Now, gold is expected to fall. Now, I don't know, but according to what's going on, the interest rate decision is going to be decided in terms of how the market, where the market gonna go, right? Is the dollar gonna gain strength? Is the dollar gonna lose strength? excuse me, is the dollar going to gain strength? Is the dollar going to lose strength tonight? This is very important. I think this is going to be where markets are going to either go up or down, but the market is looking good in terms of the seller's side of things. So I'm very optimistic on the seller's side of things, and also looking at how the market has been moving using the fib levels here. We are seeing that we are slightly below the 61.8 here in this particular case, right? So this is very, very beautiful. Right? Let us see how the market reacts after this. We know that market has been pushing up, towards the top side. Let us see how the market reacts later on today, but I'm very optimistic. I think we're gonna see some positive change here in this market front. And then let us look at Jstchf, nothing much. Euro GBP, I got taken out this morning on Euro GBP on the sell limit that I had yesterday. Am I saying that the sell is over? No, I'm not saying that the sell is over. Probably market was just pushing a little bit further up, just to take us, the sellers, early sellers out here. Let us look at a couple of things. Now, this might be a good selling zone once again, but I just need one more confirmation here. Just a few more confirmations so that you can see if you can sell on Euro GBP. If this doesn't happen, then you're gonna see Euro GBP flying all the way up, right? Cool stuff. Now let us look at a couple of things. I think that's all that I have. USD ZAR, we know that we received some positive news earlier today, but this has not really moved the market that much, since we all know that we are expecting the federal government to release some interest rate that might also have an impact, right? So that is very, very, very important to look out for today, right? Those are the fundamental news that are expected to move the market without a doubt. So that's all that I have today. And the decade, CHF, CHF JPY, all of those things, there is nothing. Okay, even Euro AUD, been looking at this one for quite a number of days now, but nothing is impressive here. Nothing is impressive. Okay, good stuff. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me this beautiful day. I know that my lights is not really doing good during daytime. Why? I'm having a window behind me. This is a window. So there's light coming this side, and then there's a little bit of light coming this side, which is not a bad thing. I'm gonna try and improve it and see you guys on the other side of the withdrawals. I hope to see you soon. I will see you on the other side of the withdrawals. So if you are seeing this as a recorded session live on YouTube, subscribe and like this video. We will see you guys on the other side of the withdrawals. Shalom.